This is called Fisher's Lily Park and Campground. Over there's a campground. I wished I'd have stayed there. And it is a Lewis and Clark spot where they camped and had a big fight with the Indians, just about destroyed the whole core discovery. And Bad River, they named it Bad River because of that. And we got mowers. Anyway, it's a little interpretive thing. We're going to check it out at Pierre, South Dakota. This is Bad River, but it's called Bad Humored River because it was when they didn't have an interpreter, so they started trying to meet with the Indians and all that. Anyway, they didn't understand each other, so they got in a big argument, not knowing what the other was saying. They almost got shot, killed, arrowed. This is the mouth of the Bad River. That's the Missouri, and this is the little mouth of the Bad River. This is called Bad River. And it's, yeah, they all would go into it, wouldn't they? Uh-huh. There we go.
President Thomas Jefferson commissioned Captain William Clark and Meriwether Lewis to explore the Louisiana.
Alright, this is the park that we went to see the Bad Humored River, Lewis and Clark, and the encounter with the Indians. Cute little park. Not much to see. The flag over there is where all the info was. But now, on to Walmart.
Taller than on this other side. Did you get bothered all night with the generators running?
Nah. Didn't even hear. This is the Missouri River, the big wide Missouri River. And that's a power dam, and we're camped below that. It looks like a lake, but it's the Missouri. Big Bend, Missouri. It flows through here.
It's called something else.
It's flowed through here. Oh, some kind of lake. We're at Lake Sharpie, but I don't know. It's a backed up area. To the far side of this hoppy bump to get home, and we don't have to check in.
The middle, I'm going up the far.
Got pits and playgrounds and cement cornhole holers. And there's the lake over there. And this is our road. And then there's the river. And we're going backwards.
You never got it.
There's our dumpster.
Little trailer stayed gone.
There's our trailer.
Gone.
Today's the 3rd of September, and we are saying goodbye to South Dakota and heading into Nebraska, to Randolph, Nebraska, Bob's Campground. But we leave South Dakota today. This is our Friday. I don't know what day, 3rd something. Anyway, this was this 4th. This is our campground here. It's called Bob's in Randolph, Nebraska. This is their main street. Don't know where it goes. We'll have to find that out. And down there's the town. Very small. There's our campsite. There's only 8 sites here. 9 electric meters over there in front of that house if you just want to back in and stay hooked up. We're using the house's water spigot, but there's 8. These are the shorter ones over here, and these are the long ones here. And we could have picked that one, but I didn't like it too well. I thought this would be nice. Coming in, when we drove in, wow, was that a big bump. But I'll film that later. That house is for sale. I don't know what that sign is. We'll go look. That's a Veterans Memorial City Park. So, hey, Squirrely, come here. I got corn for you. Oh, never mind. Scared it off. And City Park goes back over that way with the swimming pool. And we'll go check that out later. It's a drive. Come through. There's another site. But those people live here. And these two here live here. And they work. This guy left this morning and come back. But here, this is the way we came in. And check out that. Now this side would be good if you get some more cement put in there, which you said he is. Because then you'd have a better view out back, and then your front door would look over here. That's the wonderful bumpity bump that was when we came in. A little rough, but alright. And then this is the city park and playground. Right now the kids are in school, so it's not getting used. But nice and quiet. That won't be this weekend. This will be Labor Day weekend, so I bet there'll be a bunch of picnickers here. Doesn't look like this pool was open this year. Of course, I could understand with the COVID virus garb. But that's a nice sized little city pool. But nah, it was probably closed for the virus. Football field over there. I'm not sure where the high school is. I know they got high school and elementary. Not sure about a middle school. And the football field over on the other side of the swimming pool. This is the basketball courts. Oh no, that's a baseball diamond. I got that messed up. And then over there's the football field where the cushion things are. Ooh. And okay. We're back over that way. This over here is a city park campground, something it's called K&B campground. I didn't even see it till it was too late. I don't know if they have electric. We'll check that out. This is a little creek. I'm hoping the bridge holds. It goes down under the main street. It's running. Who knows? That's sunflowers. This is September, so things are going to start turning. Oh yeah, I see it now. Cool. I wished I'd have gone here. Electric and water. Don't know what it costs. You have to check into the city and see. But boy, right back up to the creek. week. Nice. Shoot. I may start picking some city parks from here on. Tables here. We don't even have a table at ours. It's 50 amp water. That guy pulled in last night because he wasn't there when I looked. Boy, this would be ideal. You're away from everything. The 6 sites here. We'll read that. Randolph Cardinals, according to that sign. Well, I gotta do more research from here on. I know when I said about city parks and stuff, so a lot of them are free. Not sure if they have hookups or not, but Dad says no, he didn't want to do that. He'd want to stay in something that's a privately owned, a reputable. Well, ours isn't that whoopee. It's not as nice as over here. Boy, wished I'd have known. Today's date is September the 11th, 9/11/2020. This is Milford again. We were here before and down around the bend, but we like it. It's electric water, no sewer. Got a dump though. And last of our summer trip. Oh, but it's a nice park. This is Loop A, and last time we stayed, I think, on Loop B. When we got ready to leave old Bob's campground, Ralph went around to do a check, and we noticed, he did, that bolt was halfway out, and the little joint thing was bent back. It's on the spring, but we have no idea what trouble that would have caused. And he spotted it. We had didn't have a bolt big enough. And so Bob, the owner of the campground, he come by. We called him. He helped us find a bolt. It's not a regular one that goes on there, but it worked to get us here. And now we're on our way to Deer Grove out of El Dorado. Stay there till we head out October. Head to Tennessee, hopefully. Yeah. So, thank goodness. Thank the Lord that he found that bolt. And that Bob gave us another one and tightened it on there. So, now we're be heading out for too long. This is our campsite for the last week. We've got another week to go. It's called Deer Grove, out just east of El Dorado. But that campground was so packed, wall to wall. I mean, it was just packed. But they said that they had purchased some mobile home park south of El Dorado, out by the Walnut River. And they've taken out the mobile homes and made spots into RV spots. Well, it's very nice. New gravel. They just had turned the electric on the day before we got here. Water, sewer, everything. Very nice. And but only rotten thing about it, trains.